Welcome to oh my god. Welcome to stream 63 of Zodiac. I can't do this anymore, bro. Bro, I swear I've got an issue with stuttering, bro. What is going on here? Okay. Let's start off by opening the daily chest to see if we get any luck. Okay, decent amount of orbs. Let's see what we get from this. Okay, we got 150 orbs, 13 diamonds, and 1 lava shard. Okay, now let's count up the attempts. I mean, we don't really need to because I made it so the death tracker includes attempts from this, the start boss copy, and the official level as well. So the total attempt count is 54,984. Jesus Christ. Okay. 54,000, what was it again, bro? I swear I've got dementia. 964. Yeah, it is. Okay. My last day of membership. Bro, rip. Okay, low-key. I need to make more videos, more members-only videos, more stuff like that, but DaVinci Resolve has got to be, like, the freaking most inefficient software to use, like, ever. And it's not like I can go back to CapCut, because, like, they basically made, like, everything, bro, at this point. I wouldn't even be surprised if they made it so you have to pay to even buy CapCut at all at this point. Yeah. Okay. I'm making a new tower called McDonald's Tower. Yo, give me a piece of that, bro. That's just my big back speaking, low-key. Okay, anyways, now that we've sorted out the attempts, let's just get right into it. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I gotta do one more thing. Firstly, say hi to the chatters. What's up, Markup? What's up, Senseless? What's up, Noah Plays? And, of course, Blocks, Mine Official, and Lizard are also here as well. Not sure if I missed anyone out. Pirates? Adobe After Effects Trust. Oh, hell no, bro. Gotta make sure the audio sounds good as well, because I usually read chat from my phone, so I don't have to like keep tabbing out a Geometry Dash every time I want to read chat, because I don't have 2 monitors. I'm too broke for that stuff. That's what I did. Wait, did you actually pirate it, bro? Bro, imagine for such like an expensive software, that's gotta be really hard to do. They eat 6 billion of waiting until Rexy streams. Well, you don't gotta wait any longer. Okay. Anyways. Let's get into Zodiac. Also, you'll notice something, let's just say a little bit different. You'll see that the UI, you know how like usually it says like 26 out of 26? Well, I turned it off because instead of Eclipse, since Eclipse is not back on Geode yet after Geode updated, I'm using QOL mod instead, and I find it way easier to focus when like the freaking UI isn't there in the bottom. So yeah, it's like way more organized now, as you can see. You can even change the background as well, which is pretty fire. Yo! You can even change it to the icon colors, but that looks way too vibrant. Jesus Christ. Wait, you can edit the colors of this. Oh wait, no, that's for, okay, that's for this. Okay, this is probably my favorite one though, low-key. No one is paying for $20 a month just for a stupid software, bruh. I mean, CapCut is like pretty easy to use and you can make some really decent stuff with it, but like it's so sad that they're becoming pro now. Like, just keep it the same as it was before, bro. It was fine before. You're earning enough money from ads, bro. Holy capitalism, what is going on? At least DaVinci, you don't gotta pay for anything. I mean, to be fair, there is a pro version of DaVinci which does cost quite a lot, but you don't really get like that much extra, to be honest. Like, you get enough with the free version anyways, so yeah. Holy voice crack. Okay, anyways. Let's try and do the warm-up runs, 96 to 100, all that stuff. Nice. Wait, what? Oh, safe mode. View reason. You can view the reason plate level from a start position. Okay. I mean, obviously it doesn't count anyways. This is just for practice. I'm pretty sure with Creo mod, you can actually, like, edit just, like, the level itself and add start positions to it. So, I can technically, like, make the start pos copy the real copy, if you get what I mean. Okay, anyways, we just casually did 93 to 100. Nice. I gotta get used to this, bro. I haven't played Zodiac in a while. The reason why I hadn't played it in so long is because I had a week off, I was revising and stuff, and also because, like, some of the mods, like, had updated to 2.208, but, like, not all of them, and Jade was, like, kind of busted and stuff. Like, for example, the Death Tracker hadn't updated. Actually, I think it had updated, but, like, some stuff hadn't. But now, like, pretty much everything I need is updated. Dude, this part is so hard. Dude, these ball timings, bro, these are actually the impossible timings from Cycles. Like, on steroids. There we go. Okay, 90 to 100, let's go. Still gonna play on 2.207 until Eclipse gets updated. Yeah, you see, I thought QOL mod got discontinued, but apparently not. Wait, I can like change the background to whatever I want. Wait, hold up. Import from file. I hope I don't leak my data. Okay, no, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's see what I can change it to. Oh, I can change it to Henry! Hey, that's so much better, but it's so blurry. Okay, you know, I kind of like that for now. I think that goes kind of crazy. It looks so scuffed. I really do need a better image of Henry, bro. Because that one just ain't gonna cut it. Dude, I cannot do these two clicks for some... Well, it's not really the second click. The second click, you can just buffer it. You can just click the first one late enough. And, like, if you don't buffer it, it's, like, way weirder. It's not like the part at, like, 73% where it's better to, like, time them both. Nah, it's way, like, easier to just buffer the second one. And usually I'm way more consistent, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Dude, why am I, like, focusing on, like, random stuff, bro? Like, what's going on with me? Wait, let me try clicking them separately. Okay, yeah, there. You have to click it, like, anyways, to be honest. Because, like, usually, like, I just hit that spike anyways, because, like... Yeah, so I think it's better buffering it, because when I'm clicking too early, like, I would be clicking too early regardless of if I was buffering the next input or not. Okay, nice. 87 to 100, that was the final warm-up run. Google says it got discontinued too, but it gets updated pretty often. Maybe he just, like, handed it over. Apparently better info and better progression got discontinued. Yeah, it was better info, because I tried installing it, it just wasn't there. I don't know if it got discontinued or if it just hasn't been updated yet. I'm pretty sure it just hasn't been updated yet, to be honest, kind of like Eclipse. IKEA Tower as final hardest in Ito. I'm pretty sure IKEA Tower is, like, unironically, like, a good first horrific to do. But I do kind of want to try and beat Tower of Cruel Punishment. Kind of like a sort of Zodiac style grind. Bruh. Okay, I don't know why I'm trying to get through these parts, bro. I just gotta, like, get through the separate part, move on to the next. Okay, this part's actually impossible ball timings, bro. Like, look at this. Like, me playing it does not do it justice for how hard it is, because holy crap. Bro, I was struggling with that from like the day I just like got to that part when working my way backwards throughout the level, bro. Okay, lucky, I do need to practice 94 again at some point. Because 94, I always die to it from like 56, for example. Okay, let me try and do, like, go from here to the ball timings and pass them twice in a row. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, that was close. Okay, that felt a little weird. Let's see if we can do it again. And of course do all this stuff as well. Yes! Perfect. See how fast I had to click then just to like buffer the second one there, bro? That's weird. You have to buffer it. Oh, it's peak horrific. Bro, I thought it was like bottom horrific for some reason. Nah, bro, I'm tweaking. Never mind. Unless, I don't know, we're mistaken. Also, Eclipse is updated for people who don't know. To be honest, like, I didn't even realize that QOL mob, like, wasn't actually discontinued. And to be fair, I kind of do prefer it over Eclipse. It's way more organized, there's more stuff. I mean, there's no layout mode, and I don't think there's frame stepper either. Is there a frame stepper? If there is, then this is immediately a W mod. There's frame extrapolation, but no frame stepper. I mean, it's not available, but because it's temporarily disabled due to bugs. That seems... Wait, you can, like, filter it? Oh. Bruh, that was goofy. By the way, I live in Madagascar, so my English is bad. Yo, it's okay. You don't really have to, like speak, like, too complicated. Just say, like, simple stuff to get your point across, but it doesn't really matter. Usually I can understand. So don't worry about it too much. Okay, wait, look. I forgot I'm practicing this bit. Like, I was just... Like, I got so distracted and just started yapping about... Like, glazing QOL mod, pretty much. And I forgot about, like, all this stuff, bro. Like, this part's buggy because, like, if you click the orbs, like, slightly wrong... Like, bro, you're just gonna be off. There is, like, a technique to it, though. You do have to click all of them pretty late. I think you click the first one late and buffer the other two, but you mainly just have to just focus on trying to click all of them late. Okay. Alright, let's see how far we get. Bro, wait, what? Wait, how did I not die to the first spike, but die to the second one, bro? How does that make sense? They're both, like, the same. Like the same, like, height, bro. How's that? Okay. Yo, what's good, Rexy? Good luck on Zodiac. Yo, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I've been doing this for a while, and my goal is to beat it before it falls out the top 150. I'm pretty sure it's currently at 119, 120. And throughout all the time, because, like, keep in mind, I started this, like, 9 months ago, and it was at 77 when I started it. Oh, how the days have changed. And out of that entire time, I'm pretty sure it's only gone up a spot by like 1. And every other time it's just been getting knocked down by, like, harder and harder levels, bro. I'm pretty sure it actually manually got moved up. But I'm not too sure. Oh no, I'm pretty sure something got moved down to where Zodiac was. I think it was Judgment Nights or something. Oh yeah, I've got to remember not to buffer the second one, because that's way harder than just, like, clicking them both just normally. Because you have to click the first one super late if you want to buffer the second one. And, like, I thought there was a pretty hard gap after the second one, but I can get it pretty often anyways, so it doesn't matter too much, actually, so it's way easier just doing this. Oh, dude! Bruh. For the last few streams, I haven't really been dying to 79 that much for some reason. I don't know why. I guess luck was on my side back then. Dude, why do I keep dying to this? Dude! I always die there from 56, so... Lucky, it's nice that I'm practicing it, because... Yeah. Obvious reasons. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to, like, go into the portal before the orbs in a certain way as well. This is way too confusing, low-key. I have to explain so much just, you know, so you can tell what's going on, and it's still confusing. Is high key the jump from Digital Descent to get more people in stream? I mean, kind of, but let's be real. If someone sees stream 63, they have 61%. Let's be real, that, bruh, they can already tell that it's hard for them. Like, the jump from Digital Descent was, like, just mainly for the first streams, because, you know, I mean, technically I am jumping from Digital Descent. Like, I haven't beat anything harder than Digital Descent between the time that I started this and now. So it still stands, but, to be honest, it's kind of like, you know, just there for context. Nice! No! I held too long, bro. I started lagging as well, which, that just sucks. Do you think IKEA Tower looks aura? I mean, I haven't seen it that much, but from what I remember, it does look kind of fire. I beat Terra Bentrom after that stupid clip bomb. Yes, bro! Yo, GG's. Are there, like, any good hard levels in GD I can play that don't have the hardest wave ever in a random part? Wait, what is your hardest in GD at the moment? Yo, Gacha Plays has made it in here as well. AKA my in real life friend. Yep, I have friends, surprisingly. Dude! Just hit the tip. Pause. Get the squiddy emote, please, bruh. I don't even think I can afford that even after all the tickets that have been donated low-key. Silent Clubs, though, doesn't have any wave parts. Go for that Heaven's Door. Okay, I'd say probably go for Subsonic. That doesn't have any hard wave parts from what I remember. It does have an asymmetrical duel at the end, but once you practice it, it's not that bad. And it's got a wave at the end, but the wave at the end isn't that hard. It's just, like, scary to get there. Dudex. Wait, you mean like Dudex is in like the part at like 40% with like the wave parts? Because that's not that bad. That's just like something you gotta learn. You just have to click a certain way. that mini wave on Panman's part. I don't even remember what you were talking about. I mean, there is like a kind of hard wave gap at like 56%, I think, but like it's just like one wave gap. It's not anything too crazy. Well, I think it's like 2 or 3, but it's kind of like 58 on Zodiac, where there's that like one like hard wave release that you gotta do, or like Samifying's part. But that's not that bad because I'm pretty sure there's D blocks anyways, so like you just have to. So it's not that hard of a timing. Okay, let me do this part again, because I do not want to choke here from 56, bro. I've got issues with this. Let me try and just get through this, like, from each start position. I do not know what that depth was, but let's just pretend that was on purpose, so I could move on to the next start position. Yeah, we're working our way backwards from 56, because I do want to try and get 56 to 100. I'm not going for it, like, seriously yet. I'm kind of just like playing from 56 for a little while, seeing how far I could get, trying to aim for like a certain part. Did I get a donation? Okay, no I didn't, I'm tweaking. I'm low-key trying to do a noble boy jump. What do you mean, bro? You mean like from Bloodbath to Bloodlust? Is that what you're talking about? Did Noble Boy even jump from Bloodbath to Bloodlust? I don't have as much knowledge as I feel like I should about Noble Boy's like progression. Okay, so that was from 60 you know what. Okay, now we're going from 62, seeing if we can get 73. Well, not 70, but like past the ship at like 72%. Oh, okay. Okay, we made it. Why do I keep feeling... What is that? What is that? Oh yeah, I'm just... Do I just... Wait. Let me go back to that part real quick and just... make sure I know what I'm doing. Because you can buffer all 5 of the orbs, like, normally, like, when you play from 73, but I don't think you can buffer the second one. Unless it's just a weird bug. I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, you do mean Bloodbath to Bloodlust. I think you start playing Bloodlust, but then beat a Thanatos. Yeah. Rexy, did you accept my Tower of Living Lizards? I'm pretty sure on the stream I played it, I gave, like, feedback on it and stuff. But from what I remember, I don't think I accepted it. Because I think some of the gameplay's, like, a little bit unbalanced and it's not, like, too polished. From what I remember anyways. For now, I got 48 to 100 and 66 to 100 twice in a row. Yo, nice, bro. Okay, I tried. Yo, it's okay. You just gotta work on, like, sort of, like, mainly just, like, looking at other people's towers, like I kind of did, to improve, and mainly just, like, get an idea on, like, the gameplay, the style, just, like, sort of find a style that fits for you. I mean, the decoration's, like, decent, but, like, you know, I'm just saying, just take that as, like, a word of advice. Okay, let me try and do this again, because, like, low-key, this part, like, after the ship is kind of messing with me. Yeah, you just gotta click late on that. Not, like, too late, though, obviously, but, like, just don't buffer it, you know? I don't know how I died at the freaking 2-block gap. Like, that's easy as hell. I just got so nervous and just, like, just switched my brain off and relied on only my muscle memory, bruh. I might as well have just been playing blindfolded. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. Let me try and do 73, not 200, but 73. And just get past Benito's part one more time, just so I know what I'm doing. Because this is probably like the third hardest part in the second half, with number 2 being the first part of failure, and number 1 being TMN, obviously. You could argue Samifying as well, because I guess that's in the second half. That just goes to show how long this level is. Like, bro, you go through Samifying's part, the dark, slow robot part, and TMN's part in the span of 9%. I wasn't even thinking about it, I just realized I'm here. Oops. Frick. Okay, let me get like 90 to 100 one more time, because Loki, that ball is giving me problems. Dude, yeah, you can click it too late as well. It's weird. That set of clicks that you gotta do. It's so awkward. No, I didn't click fast enough. I'm not saying you have to click super fast, because I kept doing that in the beginning of the grind. Frick! My finger slipped. Okay, there we go. Remember me from my E2 fan game? There's also a Ring 2 and a work in progress Ring 3. Do you want to do it? If you don't want to play something else, well, if you want to play something else, than GD. I mean, sure, when I do like my next Roblox stream, which will probably be eventually, I don't know, I might check it out. By the way, quick fun fact, I made a level at GD once that was like peak and it didn't get rated. Look, I've made quite a few levels that I thought were going to get rated as well, but sadly they didn't. The Lurker, still waiting. Dude, your name. Yeah, I know it looks weird, I know it looks empty, but since I'm officially a GD/Ito YouTuber, there's no point in making it say Rexy GD plus Ito, bro. That would just look strange. So I thought Rexy was the best decision, and I gotta keep my at as Rexy GD anyways, because Rexy's taken, real Rexy's taken, I think, official Rexy's taken, Rexy official's taken, Rexy with 2 X's and 2 Y's is also taken, Rexy with 2 R's I think is also taken. A lot of different abbreviations, variations of the word Rexy's. Bro, why is this stupid blanket on the back of my chair keep falling? It keeps like falling and like scratching my back. I didn't ask for a free back massage. I mean, if I wasn't playing Zodiac, that would be nice. But like, still. A back massage is the last thing you want to get when playing Zodiac, bro. I mean, in between playing Zodiac, if you just want a break, guess it would be good. But like, when you're mid-run, hell no. Can we just go 10 months into the past where I never decided to play Zodiac whatsoever? I was just probably doing like, I don't know, Yatagarasu or something. Probably would have beaten that by now. Low key. I do kind of want to do Yatagarasu. I mean, at least when I beat Zodiac, bro, it's gonna make for a huge skill boost. At least I hope. Spoiler, it won't, really. I'll still suck. I don't know, though. Guess we'll find out. Did not realize I could click the Q key Q key? Is that a Q key reference? The Q key that fast is what I meant. The, like, on the keyboard. Okay. Bro's not getting that Zoink skill boost. Yeah, I don't think that's happening, because low-key, Zoink jumped from an easier level from what I jumped from, and he beat it like in way less time than I did, bro. He beat it in like 40k attempts. I've got 56k attempts, I think, and I have 61, bro. PRL got 62 on his first day, and it took him another 30 days just to beat the level. And he got 56,200, which I haven't even got yet on his first day. But maybe I'll get lucky, I don't know. Maybe I'm 1/30th of the way there. Oh, imagine. Bro, this is what it turned into, trying to beat it before it falls out the top 150, to trying to beat it before it becomes an insane demon. Like, the skill ceiling is going to be so high by the time I beat Zodiac, it's going to be unreal. We've seen so many new... I'm pretty sure I actually started Zodiac when Tidal Wave was top 1, bro. The memories. And now there's like 3 levels harder than it somehow. No, dude, why does it feel weird whenever I'm playing? I don't know. Tidal Wave fell off as fast as Acheron. Yeah, Acheron's in like the top 15. Due to getting shut down. Bro, by the time I beat this, bro, like, Robtop's gonna be like 50 years old, bro. He's gonna be like in retirement. I wonder if like he'll like stop updating Geometry Dash while he's in retirement, or if he's gonna like hand it over to someone else. Maybe he'll hand it over to Viper. I don't know. I remember when I pronounced Viprint as Viprint, bro. I was a weird kid. And, bruh, okay, wait, I gotta lock in. No! Oh my god! Bro, I always die there whenever I'm nervous, bro. Oh my god, I'm telling you, I'm gonna die there from 0. It's not that hard of a straight fly, but it's so easy to die there when you're nervous, bro. Straight flying is like a big weakness, bro. Anything but 56 to 100. Bro, I just cannot, bro. Like, look, watch me get it first try now, when I'm not nervous. Like, just watch me get this first try. Oh god, my hands are sweaty. See, bro, I literally freaking, like, my hand slipped off my save device and I still got it, bro. It's not that hard, bro. I'm telling you, hop back on Bloodbath at this point. Yo, I need to, bro, Bloodbath's gonna become a warm-up soon, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I forgot about this. Low-key, I think the reason why I was so, like, actually, to be fair, when I was beating Bloodbath, I was pretty bad at straight fly, low-key. But, like, the reason I was able to beat it is because of 144 FPS, bro. Like, that level, I'm telling you, I can only beat in 144 FPS. Dude, I'm telling you, I cannot do it in, like, anything higher, bro. I'm just not used to it. It feels like a whole different level. Dude, of course, I mean, to be fair, that part's, like, frame perfect, so I'm not surprised I died there. Dude, did you see how wonky that straight fly was? That was just humiliating. I think that's, like, the same tightness. That just sounds wrong. The same, like, the same... I don't even know. Still no member emojis? Wait, what do you mean, bro? You mean like no new member emojis? Because I'm sure we still have Walter and all that, unless like they got like deleted or something for whatever reason. Like they get deleted after a certain amount of time. Oh, okay, it's just okay. Thank God. Do I need to do the freaking straight fly challenges? Do I gotta beat Coda, bro? I gotta beat Coda. Oh! Do I gotta beat Weird Trash as well? That's got like an impossible straight fly at the end. Rexy, do you know about the new game called Escape Experiment? It's like hard and abuses glitches and it's made by Theodoric. It just had to be made by Theodoric, bro. You might need to check your save settings. Nah, bro, there's nothing wrong with my save device. Me being bad, I don't know. Why was my hand like low-key shaking when I was doing the bloodbath straight fly? I was just like so pressured not to fail it, I guess. I guess that's why. I think it's just the nerves. I think that's it. Like I can do that in any other circumstance, but not when I'm nervous, bro. Like I've died so many times to straight fly. When's the last time you updated your save device? You can update your save device. Oops. Anyways, how many total clicks do you have on your SEO? I don't have it displayed, but I got rid of it. There might be something that displays it somewhere, but I don't have it displayed. I have like a different image displayed anyways. I wonder what image it could be. Okay, it's not Emryo, it's just the Rexy background, bro. Okay. Okay, anyways, let's just stop playing from 56 for now, because we made it to... Oh, wait, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I gotta update the best runs. What? Oh my god. Yeah, keep in mind, this is including Zodiac and Zodiac. I know that sounds confusing, but, like, the official Zodiac and the start pos Zodiac, let's just say. Okay, what was it? Was it, like, 87 or 86? I forget which one. I've got to scroll. Look how many of these freaking runs there are. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh yeah, it's definitely 87. There's no way it's not, because I'm pretty sure I died there before. How did I die 86? Who died to that? I'm pretty sure I just messed up the timings there, I remember. Why were we playing from zero? No, I wasn't playing from zero. I mean, I guess I kind of was a tiny bit off stream, but those, like, attempts that are displayed are mostly just from the official Zodiac. I have the two linked together, basically. If that makes sense. Because you'll see how it says on here, 55,000 attempts, and then this says 44,000, and then the official is 10,000. Yeah, my freaking start pos to Zodiac attempt ratio just shows how long the average attempt is on Zodiac. Like, look at this. This is how long an average attempt lasts on Zodiac. This is one attempt, by the way. Yep, that's about the average. 8%. Yeah, 8% is a pretty hard joke, but I've died there, you know, a measly 719 times. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And keep in mind, it takes 20 seconds just to get there. Imagine how much time I would have wasted getting through all of this. Ignore the fact that it says 100% free times. By the way, I wish it was true, but I'm pretty sure it's just because I did no-clip runs and stuff. And since I had safe mode on, it didn't count on there, but it counted on this. I don't know, it's confusing. Okay. Why is it when I'm nervous I randomly get the ability to, like, become WizKid for 2 seconds, bro? Like, what is all this? I guess it's because my hand's shaky, I don't know. Okay, there we go, okay. Surprise, we made it through that first try. Let's try and make it through there from 49. This is for the 49ers. Dude, I've got the method for that part, I just can't do it because I'm so nervous, bro, every time. I need to get way, way better at controlling nerves, bro. I mean, I have beaten quite a lot of nerve control extreme demons already, so low-key, I don't think it's going anywhere. I got beaten Subsonic, 2 minutes long. Artificial Ascent, 2.5 minutes. Digital Descent, also 2 minutes. Bloodbath, almost 2 minutes. And, yeah. Zodiac is no exception to this nerve control sort of progression that we're going by. Because this is 3 minutes long. It's super hard, super long. Just how she likes it. Pause. I said nothing, you heard nothing, I swear. Let's just continue playing Zodiac. I need to stop with these freaking unfunny jokes. No, I messed up with the double spike. Pause and click end stream. You should be third victor of a jump per difficulty. Wait, you mean on Roblox? Like, the jump per difficulty chart? There's only freaking 2 victors of that? I thought it wouldn't be too bad. Because I saw the game in my recommend and I was like, yeah, I'm sure a decent amount of people have beaten it. 2 people have beaten it! Damn, they weren't lying. Maybe the difficulties, unlike Tower difficulty chart, are actually accurate. And there's actual unreal nil level jumps in this. I mean, it's only like 14 jumps, I assume. It can't be that bad, okay. Brr. It has a literally impossible and fling needed jump. So it really is just like nil, straight up nil jump. And keep in mind, I've seen like the hardest like jumps. Some of them last for like a solid like 20 seconds. Because you have to like, holy, what was that? Because you have to like straight up lodge into the wall, prepare to fling yourself, bro. And that's like the first step out of like 12. Oh my god! I still want to try and get 49 to 56 because I feel like that would be very beneficial considering I freaking die at 51 all the time. Oh my god, it's the wave timing I can't get. I mean, it gives me an excuse to practice this way more. But, like, you know, I don't want to. But, like, I kind of have to at this point. Dude. I think you should drop Zodiac for a little bit and beat Idols, or do it after Zodiac as a break extreme. Low-key, when I beat Zodiac, I do want to do some easier extremes, you know, every now and then, depending on, like, how much time I need to reserve for, like, GCSEs, college, which I'm surprisingly probably going to be going to later this year in September, because like when you're 16 in the UK, after you do your GCSEs, you can either stay for A-levels or do college, which is kind of different to American college, because in America, college and university, they're basically just like two terms that are just used and they have the same meaning. But college and university in the UK are completely separate places. American college is basically just British university, and college is like in between. It's like the final 2 years of high school, basically, but like a little more serious. I miss only spending 12 streams on a new hardest. It's been a lot more than 12. Oh, how times have changed. Bro, at this point, if I beat a level in 30 streams, that's gonna be considered short nowadays for me, bro, because I'm like so desensitized to like spending so long getting through parts now. Like in Bloodbath, it took me 3 weeks to get past 79, and I was like ecstatic when I finally got past there. And then in Zodiac, it takes me like 2 months for like each new best, bro, and I'm like, oh nice, new best, cool. Time to get stuck for another 2 months. Yes, still another 2 months. No! It wasn't even the first click that I died to either. How, bruh? That was barely too late. Oh, that's so sad. 49 to 93. That's unironically like a better run than what I got from 56. Oh my god, the furthest I've got is 84, bro. Oh my god. Wait, that's like, how much is that? That's like the hardest parts of the level, pretty much. Oh my god. Title-worthy run. It might as well be, low-key. Best of today, 56 to 87. You know, we're not even gonna, like, keep that in. We're straight up replacing that, bro. Get that out of here. Bro, that made my 56 to 87 run look like dog water. Oh my god. 38 to 78, what did I miss? I'm pretty sure that was off stream, to be honest. But low-key, that was pretty impressive. 49 to 93. That's even better than like 38 to 78. That was like, that's freaking, yeah, 7 to 58. Yeah, that was on off stream as well. We're just gonna do 49 to 100 before 56 to 100. 11 to 53, stop. Yeah, I've gone so many like random, really good runs. 11 to 53, I'm pretty sure was on the stream. I don't remember when that was. 20 to 67. Bro, I didn't even realize I was going from 20%, and I just like straight fumbled 67 so bad, bro. Like, to be honest, I think that's the key. .38 to 70. Yeah, these are all of my. This is like my museum of runs, bruh. We got 61, 53, 20 to 67. Yep, go ahead and say it. 38 to 78, 49 to 93, which is 44% of the hardest parts of the level right there. 7 to 58, one of my best runs ever. 11 to 53, 56 to 97, and 59 to 100 twice. 59 to 100 ain't even that good anymore at this point. The next person to say that number is getting timed out forever. Rexy gets a higher hertz monitor when... I mean, at this point, I don't really need one. I'm just chilling with FPS bypass. It's not an option on here, but you can just do it in, like... Wait, actually, let me see if I can get it displayed just to make sure it's working. Imagine I did that in 60 FPS, bro. That would have been so funny. I don't think I did, because usually you can kind of tell. Okay, where is it? Okay, it's labels. FPS count, and let's see what it comes up with. FPS 60. Oh no, okay, it is 360. Okay, I mean it's not really. It's kind of off because my computer ain't like amazing, but you know, trust me, 60 Hz is buns. Hertz is way different than FPS bypass, and 60 Hz is buns. I mean, to be honest, I'm fine with 360 FPS anyways. Like, I don't really need a better monitor. Like, it doesn't feel like I need one. I mean, to be fair, that's my desensitized 2 months every new best are speaking, but you know. To be honest, back then I would have been like, yeah, sure, yeah, I'll get a new monitor. But now I'm like, I don't really care. And to be fair, the Stereo device is 8,000 Hz, don't forget, so it's like practically no different. Wait, how fast can I spam? Oh, I spammed so fast that I crashed my game. Oops. I don't know, bro, why is this... Oh, there it goes. Bro, I don't know why. Like, I can spam so fast up here. I think I'm just so used to, like, spamming the button with that exact finger. Series of visual, yeah. Why do I even try giving this guy advice? It never works. I mean, to be fair, it's probably because I barely use it anyways, but, you know. Okay, let's do some 48 to, whatever the hell nonsense. Finally, not another tower finning layer stream. Bro, that tower is so bad. Yeah! My nerves are still so shot from 49 to 93. Jesus Christ. I almost just got 49 to 100. If it weren't for, like, that ball and like basically everything else, because the ship is hard, the wave is hard, yeah, I probably would have died to one of those regardless, but like still, that was almost 49 to 100 by complete accident. Voice breakdown on the next, boys. Nah, as if. No! Okay, I just died to... That was just unfair. Bro, do you remember when I said, can I have tips on Accu. I have 90, 85, 86, both 2 times 83, 2 times, and I'm on day 11 now. Why? Bruh. Yeah, you'll beat it soon though, you just gotta be optimistic, Loki. Kinda like how I've been doing, bro. To be fair, I've just had like a fresh mindset most of the time. I'm not like, I ain't expecting today to be a new best, like 49 to 93. Like, obviously. I mean, to be fair, no one could have expected that. But, oh my god, that was, like... Bro, I'm proud of that run, bro. Even if I died at 93%, I'm still so proud of that run. That was so good. That's literally, like, the same... That's the exact same percentage distance as getting 56 to 100, funnily enough. Foreshadowing? Nah. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna get 56 to 100. Because 49 to 93 is arguably just as good. I still want to try and get it, you know, to try and get a best run to 100. And also because I've been going out this same run for like 7 months. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's do 38 to 50 a bit later. But for now, let's grind. Okay. That was so corny. Don't you need at least 38 to 100 to be good at this? Bruh. 38 to 100, bruh. Ain't happening anytime soon. But to be fair, if I want to get 100%, that's basically just 38 to 100 plus the extra 38%, basically. So, I guess you could argue that. But again, I'm trying to be, like, as chilled out as, like, just trying to enjoy the journey, you know, bro. Most people say you gotta work through your journey and be happy about the destination. You gotta enjoy both the journey and the destination, bro. Like, it ain't a real prize unless you've enjoyed the journey. Like, if you don't enjoy the journey, bro, you'll just be in more of a bad mood, and when you're in a bad mood, you do worse, usually, because you expect to do better because you just want it to be over with. Yeah, okay, Mr. Motivation. I thought we would beat this before 2027. Bro, I don't even care how long it takes, as long as it doesn't take longer than it takes for Zodiac to fall out the top 150. Then I'm fine. I don't care if it's up there until like 2032, bro. If I beat it in 2032 and it's still in the top 150, I don't care that it took me 7 years to beat it, bro. I'm just happy. As if it's gonna stay up there for that long. Dude, why is my, like, chair low-key, like, scraping my foot, bro? Like, the wheels keep, like, moving around. They've got a mind of their own. Okay, I don't even think I practiced this, bro. I was just too busy yapping. One attempt on Arcane Ascent. You know, not now though, because I kind of just want to build my muscle memory for like parts in Zodiac. Maybe if I start getting like more inconsistent and stuff, like later when I'm going from 0, then I might likely do it. For now, I just want to focus, make sure my muscle memory stays in my brain, because usually it finds secret exit pretty quickly. Some of it, you know, if I'm lucky, stays in there. I don't even think I got 30 to Shock's part. Unless I did, I just didn't even notice. Let's do it again just in case. nice. Okay, let's try and get 20 to 38. Not like 38 is in the spider, 38 is in the jeweler. 38.5%. I don't know when it actually starts. Nice. Okay, that's okay. We're doing 38 to 50 a little bit later anyways. One attempt on Zodiac, please. Okay, the only, like, things I gotta do is play from 17, 14, 12, 11, 7, and then do 38 to 50. And I'm just going to do the parts separately so it won't take as long. It sounds like it's going to take a while, but it will take like 5 minutes. Also, why is I swear the ship trail is normally orange, not green. Am I tweaking? I think it is supposed to be orange. I don't know. Let's just see. It's not speed hack. Oh, I have them set to... Bruh. Okay, that didn't even change. Okay, it's usually green apparently. I could have sworn it's normally orange. I don't know. At least it's easy to see, I guess. And it's not like it's that much different. I'm pretty sure the icon is green. I just had like the fire effect on or something, which made it orange. Look here, it would look nice as orange. How do people do this level, bro, and it's not even meaningless? I don't know either. I don't know either, bro. Trust me. I know a lot more about that than you do. Because I've been playing this level for the last almost 10 months at this point. We're almost getting into the double digits in terms of months. Months! The frick? What the freaky? I don't even know. Hi, Henry. How do you manage that? How do I manage to like hit the green orb in such a weird way that it makes it impossible to hit the black orb? That has never happened. Oh, hi, Henry. Well, let's just ignore that and hope we don't die there from zero, because that would be humiliating. I don't know. I just did it weird, bro. I died to a triple spike. It wasn't even like an extended one like these either, bro. It was just a regular triple spike. I'm just so used to like clicking this late and just holding there, because it's far more consistent than just doing the tap manually. But it does lead to deaths like that, which do make me kind of look like an idiot. Okay, I'm not even... Okay, what was that, bro? How do I miss the orb? Okay. You're catching up to Doggy. Yeah, in terms of freaking how long it's going to take me to beat this level. It's going to take me longer to beat this than it takes for Doggy to verify grief. And the noob and the rates in which I get new best is certainly not denying that. Yeah, this was my most recent start position, the 11% start position, since I could not stop dying at the freaking ball. So I give myself a place to freely practice the ball, you know? Bruh! Let's see if I can get 7 to 20. I'll give it my best shot, but I don't know. Because I never really do. Okay, we made it. Alright, nice. Let's try not to die from missing a blue orb. Okay, that wasn't from missing a blue orb. That was just from clicking the spider too early, because you got to click it early so you can go in the ship correctly. Oh yeah, I forgot to say hi, Emery. Oh, that's why. Okay. Wait, actually, the one time I didn't say hi, Emery, was the time I got past 20. What if? Okay. Okay, but Loki, when I play from 0, bro, I get through it, like, pretty often anyways. Somehow. Maybe it only works from 0, I don't know. It's specifically from 7% I can't get past 20. It's because I'm actually trying to, bro. Like, when I'm from 0, I don't really care what I get, bro. I just want to see how I do, just so I can practice different parts. But, like, when I'm playing from 7, I'm actively trying to get 20%, you know what I mean? Okay, let's just play from here real quick, because this is kind of humiliating. Okay. Those 2 clicks are pretty weird. They're kind of RNG. You have to click and... Bro, my freaking blanket fell off my chair again. I have a blanket wrapped on my chair, because, like, my chair's kind of battered, and I don't want my back to, like, scratch all, like, the cat scratch marks. So I had to wrap, like, a soft blanket around it, but it keeps freaking falling somehow. Like, how is it even managing that? Dude. I don't even know what's going on here, bro. Zodiac is such a good level. Yeah, it's so iconic. Like, I love it and I hate it, bro. It's like if I had, like, a girlfriend or, like, a sibling or something. Like, because I don't really have any siblings, at least ones I live with, because my older brother moved out. But, like, if I did, like, if I had a sibling my age, bro, we'd be beefing all the time. We'd hate each other, but at the same time, we'd love each other to bits. The girlfriend was a bit of a weird example, but, you know, partners get into arguments and stuff. But they love each other to bits. That's just their way of expressing that. Okay, anyways. Let's just try and get past... Let's just try and get to the ship at 30%. There we go. Bro, how do I keep dying to this? Oh, hell no. Do I gotta put start position at 27 as well? Soon I'm gonna have a start position at every single percentage. Bruh, okay, this is why we do 30 to 50 every single stream. Because this is, 30 to 50 is like one of the hardest portions in the level ever, bruh. Mainly shock that's causing issues. Geohouse part is still pretty hard, but not as hard as shock, certainly not. It's just mainly nerve-wracking because you have to just get past like a super hard part to get there. So now like the pressure's on, you know? And there's some like really weird, inconsistent timings in Juhao as well, like the wave. And the ship sweeps as well, I kind of suck at those. But especially the wave. And the ship at the end as well is also like a close second. Even the spider timings are weird. Dynamite is hard even because the only hard part is the first 4%. I mean, I guess the ending's also pretty hard as well. I mean, it's not as hard as the beginning, obviously, but, you know, it's... Bro, I died to 97. And I also, for some strange reason, decided as a joke to see how far I could get in denouement, or denouement, whatever you want to say, on mobile. And surprisingly, I actually managed to get through the first wave after like God knows how many attempts, and died to 97 again. And that didn't even feel like I was gonna die to 97 as well, bro. Like I had such a good spam going on and just messed up at the end. It wasn't even like a trajectory I was heading towards, bro. Because I'm like used to playing on my phone on 60 FPS. Like playing computer on 60 FPS just feels wrong. It feels so wrong. Dude, this stupid chair wheel is getting in my foot's way. My foot wants some personal space. I never thought I'd ever say that, bro. My foot wants some personal space. Not I, not my friend, not anyone else. My foot, bro. It's so random. I wonder what the most random thing I've said without realizing on one of these Zodiac streams were. I mean, Scuffle's got a whole compilation of them. Like, just like weird, out of context moments. I get 25 FPS on sweater weather. Sweater weather when recording or streaming. Either sweater weather is super laggy, or your device is just bad. I don't know. Unless it was something personal when you didn't... Wait. Why you didn't stream for 10 days? No, it's just because, like, some mods got updated to 2.208, some just like didn't work. For example, like the node IDs is required for like some mods to work. That got updated, but they didn't. So, like some of the mods kind of broke until the new Geo update came out. So I couldn't really play Zodiac, really. And I was revising as well for like exams and stuff that are upcoming. Surprisingly. Bro, I sound like I'm 10 and I'm doing GCSE exams, bro. In like 8 weeks or something crazy. Yeah, I think it's like 7 or 8 weeks until I start all the exams, bro. The exams go on for about a month and a half. You do like 1 or 2 every day. It's crazy, bro. It's the most stressful time of your life, I swear to God. Even like now, I'm pretty stressed about it, bro. But, you know, I've done way too many mock exams in my time, so I should be fine, right? No! The show must go on. We can do this. We can get from 38 to the end of Shock and Jew house parts. I don't want to say 38 to 50 because like it ends at like 49.3 or something. I don't know. You can die at 49, but like it's like 49.5 I think, or something. Because yeah, it's like 49.2. Okay, so I guess you could say. Yeah, 49.25, let's just say. Let's try and get 38 to 49.25. That's where the part ends. That just goes to show how long this level is. If you want an idea, bro, just look how long it takes for each percentage to go up. And this is on the fast parts, bro. It gets slower on the slow parts, because this is 2.1. Yes! I did it, I did it, I did it. Okay. Where am I gonna die to? Let's see. The ship, okay. Well, that's not surprising. If you can't beat Zodiac, beat Zodiac. Fire, bro. Also, don't ask how I managed to get 46 on this, bro, even though I barely played from zero, like, at all on this. By the way, those attempts are from the official level, because I have them both linked together in the death tracker. Don't get them confused. I might unlink them to make things a little less confusing. Because right now, this is the most confusing looking thing ever, I imagine. Different channels could get in the way. Okay, it's good. Alright, let's try and get from 49 to Samifying. Actually, should we try and get 49 to 56? Well, depends what we get this attempt. Yeah, well, that wasn't surprising. Should I try and go... Actually, you know, I'll do 49 to 52 one more time, and if I die at 52, I'll just do 52 to 56 instead. Yes, bro. Okay, nice. Alright. 0 time. Not on Bloodbath. Okay, this is the first attempt from 0. Let's see how we do. That was a hair on my saving device. Bro. Okay, 2%. Actually, technically this isn't my first attempt because I did like 1 attempt just to show how long the average attempt takes. And that was about 8%, so that was technically the second attempt. But freeze, I was about to say 3 is the magic number. But that's the lottery saying that, bro. That's the freaking national lottery, bro. You can't trust those. I've seen what have happened to people who've won the lottery. Okay, that was just... I just wasn't even focused. Okay, let's lock in this time, bro. I don't even know what that was. Okay, 10%. Time to practice. This is what I'm going to be doing from now on. Every time I die to something, I practice the part I die at. I just go for it one time to make sure I know what to do. And then we play from 0 again. That's how this is going to go. It started like with just like me practicing like the drop every time I died there, but I'm branching out this time. And also there's of course every time I die between 38 and 50, I have to get 38 to 50. Well, I guess 38 to 49.25, but still. Oh, this might become annoying. Considering I get to this part like almost every attempt, but hey, gives me an excuse to practice it, am I right, boys? Hey. Okay, nice. It keeps coming out with windows, what the frick? My friend just beat Bloodlust the other day and it took him 2 weeks. Bro, that's it? Bro, that's barely any time at all! You're saying that as if it took him forever, but 2 weeks is like nothing. That's nothing, bro. Try freaking 9 months, bro. If I was friends with a couple and they did the nasty, bro, their baby would have just been born by now. Like, you know, assume they did it. Like, okay, that's such a weird way to explain. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That's probably a way better way to say it. Hi, Henry. No, bro, I thought I got a donation mid-attempt. That was just someone subscribing. Anticlimactic as hell. But we got 41%, let's go! Hey, that's what I'm talking about. 41% going right here. There we go, let's get 38 to 49.25 real quick. That's so confusing. This level's so long that I gotta go by decimals at this point. Nice one. Let's go. No, you third. Yep, I unfortunately third. Bro, how long have y'all been dragging that meme on for? You've straight up dragged it across the Oregon Trail at this point. You dragged it across the world, across, Narnia. I don't know. Across Atlantis. Across the Mariana Trench. Across the Titanic shipwreck. I don't even know. Why were you named Tycoon Goon? It's so weird, the word goon. I came up with the name before gooning became like a sort of slang for like, you know what. Like, goon used to just mean like, I don't know, just like a silly person, bruh. And it's still used today as I just found out from a video by H1T1, that Gooners are apparently the name of Arsenal fans. You know, the football team Arsenal in the UK. Apparently their fan base is called Gooners, bro. And they've just been like going along with the meme, bro. Like, they made shirts saying, "Send us our best Gooner pictures." That's just gross. Okay. Let's have a drink of Wasser. Also known as water. This should hopefully give me the luck I need, considering I barely drank any water all day. Oh. Bro. Dude, my finger's wet. Ugh! Water leaked onto it, bruh. Okay. It should be better now. I know why I said as if something else was on it, bro. Okay, enough with the Gooner jokes. Let's just play Zodiac. Oh my god, why is it always that freaking ship that I died to? That wasn't even the hard bit, that was the easy one. That was the easy part of the ship. Okay, I mean like easy as in like easier than the second part of the ship. But it's not like easy in general. From a gameplay standpoint, it's still really hard. Okay, that was just sad. 52 to 56. Nice. Okay, let's play again. I'm gonna get like 10 attempts done today, bro. If you beat Metamorphosis first try, you'll go. That level's like impossible to sight read, so wish me luck. I hope I spelled it right. Wait, which one? I'm assuming you mean this, right? No. I haven't even, like, really played this. I'm probably gonna get a measly 1%. Oh! Oh, okay, well, I didn't beat it first try. Back to Zodiac we go. I think I actually did get further than this, because I remember playing this level. I think it was on my phone, though, so that's why I only had 1%, bro. And that attempt wasn't much better. Hi, Henry. No, I thought I clicked too early on the first one, bro. That's just sad. Bro, I'm laughing. You see, my family has this inside joke where anytime someone's just like yapping about something boring, they're just like, Gail, you're boring. Based on, you know, a family member called Gail, in which, like, his wife used to say that all the time, every time it was, wait, no, not his wife, her husband, because, you know, it's a woman. I don't even know, it's too confusing. Only my family knows that joke, bro. And someone called Gail Vlogs has just subscribed, bro. I don't know why I was about to freaking... Bruh, the free... You mean died to free again? Oh, hell no. I ain't having that. Okay. Yeah, this part's low-key impossible, bruh. Like, look at this. Okay, I made it through it, but those 4 clicks are, like, probably the hardest clicks in the level. Well, that was surprisingly quick. Okay, let's try and practice 49 as well, just to make sure I don't die there. Nice. Why did I just go into Queso's poppy plates? I'm sure I didn't do nothing. Also, W consistency, by the way, Jesus Christ. Was that like 39 and 40 back to back pretty much? Because I got 40%, got 38 to 50, and then got 49 right after. Actually, maybe I had an attempt between those, I don't remember. I don't think I actually did. And then every now and then I die to stuff like, you know, what I just died to like a second ago. Bro, I died to the freaking straight flyer, bro. That was just sad. Let's actually go to the ball, because I like to be different. Hi, Henry. I don't know why I said it, bro. I'm quitting straight afterwards anyways. Hi, Henry. Bruh! Oh my god. We're just going back and forth at this point. This is like a seesaw. Like, one time I'm going up, playing from 0, and then the next time I'm going down different parts of the level and playing from wherever I died at. This is the attempt, bro. Why did you say that? Rixie, will you ever beat Tower of Hopeless Hell? Trust me, its gameplay's easier than Tower of Fading Layers. I mean, I guess the gameplay in Tower of, like, Hopeless Hell it's like way longer than Tower of Fading Layers, I guess. And to be fair, I did like practice some of Tower of Hopeless Hell, and I'm pretty sure like the hardest part by far is like the 9th floor. I'm pretty sure floor 9 is like really hard. Kind of like Tower of True Skill, but it's not like super unbalanced. It's not like way harder, but it's like pretty difficult. Okay, anyways, let's go from 14. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. Just because of a random video I saw. What was that? Holy flip farm. Dude, I've died there from 0, by the way. Keyword, from 0, a concerning amount of times. And it's not even that hard, bruh. Don't do Tower of Hopeless Hell, I hated every second of that. I mean, I played it and I actually found it pretty fun. I mean, there's some, like, pretty awkward jumps. But I ended up, like, finding strats for those as I, like, practiced, and like they were super annoying at first, but like eventually they weren't that bad. Like once you find the right strat for those types of jumps, they're not too bad. They're just like any other jump in the tower. I guess that's why it's called Tower of Hopeless Hell, bro. All the jumps just feel like super repetitive. Like they're not really actually repetitive. They're all like different. I guess the floor colors and stuff are pretty repetitive because it's all just black with white obstacles. Hi, Henry. No, dude, I thought I had that perfect. Oh my god, 47%. Okay, I'm changing the freaking best of today. That's technically more percent than 49 to 93. I mean, it's not as many hard parts, but still, that is a really good run, considering I got through almost all of Shock and Juhao, bruh. And I've only got this far 7, 11, 13, 16, 17, 18. Bro, I've gone to hit 18 times. Jesus Christ, how like out of date am I? Maybe it's not that good. Nah, I'm just kidding. 47's still insane, bruh. Considering there's only 6 other spots I've died to past there. But I've just died to the same spots like quite a lot, you know. 7-11, literally. Okay, let's go to. Let's do 30 to 50 one more time. You just got me feeling so free. Okay, I'm finished with that. Oh wait, wrong bit. I want to do the bit before that as well, Shock's part. So we can keep up the tradition. Every time I die between 38 and 49.25, I have to do 38 to 49.25 because they're like the 2 most brutal parts in the level. In what's the word? I don't even know. In combination, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a word. It just didn't sit right with me. You want to know why I think it's different? It's because there's particles here. I think particles were off. That's why. Cosmetic. Particles. No particles. Is there no particles? Okay, yeah, that feels much better. There's still particles. Okay, never mind. Guess that's not an option then. I swear that the ship is meant to be orange, bro. Like the ship trail. Not like the ship itself. The ship itself is fine, but like the trail just looks weird. Oh no, so close to 38 to 53. That would have been good. Even though I did get 49 to 93, but that's besides the point. You know how the police number is 911 in the US? It looks like 9, 10 plus 1. Oh, that's what you mean. Wait, I wonder if they actually got 911. Like, I wonder if they made it that because of, you know, the tragedy. I wonder if they actually did. And if so, I wonder what it was before. Maybe it was already 911 and the people behind the tragedy, let's just say, like, just planned, like, it on the exact date. I don't know. So it just made them look bad. I don't know. Why am I still going from here? Whatever. Let's just keep going. Nice. No, I swear to God, I died at the exact same spot twice. What am I doing, bro? Watch me get through this first try as well. There we go. Okay. At least we know we can do that. I just got unlucky, I think. Just had a sip of water for good luck. "911" was the number way before the incident happened. Yeah, maybe it could be that. Maybe it could be my second theory. Oh, it got invented in 1968, okay. Hi, Henry. I died there a second time, bro. I was so high. Not that type of high, not that type of high. Oh my god, my ship was so high, that's what I mean. But again, my ship wasn't also that type of high either, but... You get what I mean, right? It's just when I did the, like, press the blue orb, the ship was, like, in a weird spot when it came out. So, yeah. This is not the attempt for us. I mean, at least you were correct. But to be fair, like 99.99999%, it wouldn't have been anyways. Because keep in mind, we're not even... I wasn't even halfway through the level, technically. I still had an entire other half of the level to get through. If I ever wanted any dreams of beating the level on that temper. Like, let's be real, it just ain't happening. I'm just seeing how far I can get by practicing different parts, you know? Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I think I just got aim a bit lower. But at the same time, bro, like, if you try to control it, it just kind of goes wrong. And it's, like, so risky because you get so up close and personal to the spikes. Pause. Dude, also, those two clicks are also, like, really hard. Nice. If you really think about it, Zodiac is like 93%, not 100%. Since the first 7% is just easy demon. Yeah, the first 7% is so easy. Am I right? It's not like I've died there like thousands of times or anything like that. Yeah, just ignore this. This is just like when I was warming up, you know, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I will agree. The part's pretty easy, but you can still die. There's a couple weird timings, but like overall this part is probably like hard or insane demon. Like it's not that bad. Yeah, I think this is like insane demon. I think that's a fair difficult. I guess the first bit's insane demon, the second half is hard demon. Hi, Henry. No, it lagged! Get out, lag. Still gotta practice it, bro. Oh my god. And now my toes hurting as well for some reason. I think it's because I got like an ingrown toenail, bro. It always just like randomly starts hurting every now and then. It's really annoying. Ow, just smacked my knee. That's not making things any better. You should stop saying hi, Henry, every drop attempt. It might distract you. I mean, to be honest, it is kind of giving me good luck, because whenever I don't say hi, Henry, I do bad. And you saw how I was getting freaking 40% and 39% and 47% and stuff. Like, that would be no different if I didn't say hi, Henry. I just say it because, number one, it's an inside joke, and number two, it actually unironically kind of gives me good luck. I don't know why. I guess it's like a mind reset when I say hi, Henry. Because, like, I always get so, like, nervous and worked up and stuff. but it's not like it's like at 40% that I'm saying it, because 40%, like, as soon as I see one tiny little thing, it might distract me, bruh. But this is only 13%, bruh. It's not that hard to get there. Maybe. I don't know. But it's still, like, decently hard. It's just far enough so it feels rewarding when I get to Henry. I don't know why I'm getting into the science behind this, but yeah. Nice. Back to Zodiac we go, boys. You already know I like the level. You already know I gave it a rating for some reason. Not like that's gonna ever do anything, bro. Imagine though, Zodiac became an insane demon for like 30 minutes, bro, even. Because so many people just rated it easy demon as a joke. That would be so funny, bro. Spending 55,000 attempts on an insane would go crazy. I'm pretty sure, like, moderators can, like, have, like, a way more powerful effect when rating at certain demon difficulties. So, I don't think it's turning into an insane demon anytime soon. Okay, let me practice the robot. Dude, I'm getting serious with this. Every time I die to anything past 7%, I'm practicing it, bruh. That's how, like, that's my coping mechanism at this point. At least it gives me something different to do every, like, few attempts. Okay, we made it to the drop. From 7%. Nice. You should say goodbye, Henry, whenever you get to the final cube. Oh, hell no, bros. You see, like I said, when you getting to 13 isn't like super hard, but it's just hard enough so it feels rewarding so I get to it. So that's why I say hi, Henry. So it's like a nice little reward. I get to greet Henry. He gets to give me good luck, which surprisingly works sometimes. But, like, if I was at the last cube, bro, I'd be, like, too scared to even utter a word, bro. I'd be too scared to, like, shuffle my chair in the correct place, bro. Like, make the smallest micro movements, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm gonna be more locked in than ever. AKA be super shaky and nervous. And probably die at the final cube timing, bro. Dude, that would suck if I died to 99, though, bro. But for the last few extreme demons, I have kind of been on a streak with surprisingly not dying past, like, in the 90s. Artificial Ascent, my worst fail was 89. Digital Descent, my worst fail was like 86. Hidden in the Sand, 79 was my worst fail. Subsonic, I did die to 96, but I beat Subsonic absolutely ages ago. So, yeah. Maybe this pattern isn't a good sign. Maybe that means for Zodiac, the pattern will break. Because this isn't like a good trend that we're heading towards here. Like, you might think that Zodiac I might also peak from like 80% or something. No, this random luck I've been getting, bruh, is not lasting forever, bro. I'm dying to at least 90% on this level, bro. Like, I guarantee you that I'm dying to at least 90% on this. Like, it's just inevitable. Like, there's so many hard parts past 90%. We got the cube timings, the ball timings, the ship, the ending wave, and the last click, of course. Which is terrifying as hell. Hi, Henry. No, dude, I was so wonky going into that, bro. What's your next extreme? I'm not too sure yet, Loki. I just want to see how long it takes to beat Zodiac and maybe beat another extreme at some point. It might be easier or harder depending how long it takes for me to beat Zodiac and how, like, done I am with extreme demons. Because at this point, I could spend like 3 months on an extreme and it wouldn't even feel like that long, bruh. That's how long Zodiac's taking, bruh. Like, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure I got like 61% like a month and a half ago. Wasn't it my last stream of the year? I think it was. Wait, so it was like 2 months ago then, jeez. This is like the longest it's been since I got a new best. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I don't know when I actually got 61. I think it was December 31st, but I don't know. I might be thinking of something else that happened on December 31st. I think it was like a YouTuber beating an extreme demon that I might be getting mixed up with. When did I actually get 61? Like, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. It felt like 2 weeks or something. Maybe 3. Yeah, it felt like about 3 weeks ago, bro. There's no way it could have been 2 months ago, bro. Am I that desensitized to long durations between each new best now? Is this gonna be the new 80% with Doggy? Wait, why am I doing this? Why am I playing from 0 on the start boss copy? What? Bro, what happened? Rexian from the future, your worst fail will be 96. 96 is easy, to be fair. So I'm not too sure, but because it's easy, automatically makes it like more likely that I'll die there, low-key. Because 96 is pretty easy. There's like a couple weird timings, but I'm pretty sure these are actually at 95. 96 is just some easy UFO. But yeah. Memory turned into an extreme for 30 minutes. Bro, what are you talking about? Loki, jumping from memory to an extreme demon is probably like a what's the word I should use for this? Probably an easier jump than jumping from Digital Descent to Zodiac. Okay, what did I... Oh yeah, I died to the weird wave, didn't I? No, how did I click too late, bruh? That's just sad. Oh my god. Okay, at least we don't really need to do 38 to 50 necessarily. Because I literally basically just did that. Plus, like, an extra, like, 20%. Dude, how did I click too late there, bro? That never happens, bro. Foreshadowing? Yeah. Nah, I don't want to say foreshadowing, bro. That's just gonna make it more likely. Bro, okay. How are we almost 2 hours into the stream already? Damn. That was 14 to 52 though, bro. That was like 39% right there, I think. I suck at maths. I don't know. No, it was 38, wasn't it? I don't know. Dude, okay. Let me practice the robot. Nice. Hi, Henry. No, dude, I went into the ship so badly, and usually when I think I'm gonna die earlier, bro, I always, like, don't die, but then die at the next part, bro. Like, I gotta stop assuming I'm gonna die. I just gotta play as if I'm invincible. As if I'm in no clip or something. I think that's the mindset you gotta have, but wish me luck trying to switch that mindset, because holy moly. Nice. That was really wonky, but nice. Honestly, you ruined that wave click pattern. Now, I tried the original click pattern, like the one you're supposed to do, but that didn't really work either. It was like the same consistency about. Usually I find it easier to just like straight flying and spamming into the wave portal. Because it's the most consistent strat I have. It still isn't super consistent, but like it's the best thing we got. Yo, mom. Can I get a fresh click pattern? Nah, we got a click pattern at home. The click pattern at home. Dude, look, that was because I was licking my lips because my lips went dry. Okay. Well, let's do the triple spikes for good measure. Nice. I don't know why I keep clicking the escape key at like Mach 10. I just died at 83 on site, however, bro, rip. You should play the Crazy series. Yeah, like, I kind of should. Like, maybe sometime in between Zodiac or after I beat Zodiac, but that's assuming I'm gonna beat Zodiac soon. I am not beating this anytime soon. But I can see the finish line. This consistency in 61% is a good sign for the future. I don't want to get cocky, but you know, it makes me feel content. Hi, Henry. No, I did the ship swoops too late. This is why I do the weird click pattern that I do at 19. Because otherwise I'd have to do the weirdest, most awkward ship swoop known to man. Every time I do ship swoops, I just cannot commit myself to them for the life of me. That's why I struggle at stuff like this, stuff like 51%, where there's just like ship swoops galore. Even 49% because of the weird ship swoop there, bruh. Oh my god. But that was 40% though. W run, bruh. W consistency. Sorta. Okay, how many drop attempts have I got? Okay. Decent amount of deaths going on here. Okay, more drop attempts than I thought. Jesus. That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Thank God that said times 2. If it would have said times 1, I would have cried. Not because I like getting farb. Well, obviously I do like getting farb. Not because I'm cocky, but like the other reason. Dude, that's crazy. Already 9 drop attempts, and a lot of them are shock attempts. Jeez. I can't wait to see this epic 100% reaction. Yeah. You might want to prepare your ears, because it's going to be loud. But you don't have to worry about it yet, bro. It's not. Because like I said, I don't know if this is happening anytime soon. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta do the mandatory, obligatory, I don't know what the word is. 38 to 50 run. Dude, why are the particles throwing me off? I swear they're different. Let me have a look on a previous stream and see if they're any different to now. So let me go into ship real quick. Okay, I think this is like... Let's see if it's any different to how it was last stream, but I swear to God it's different. Maybe it's not different, I'm just a tweaker. I don't know. Okay, let me go to my 51 run on this. I know y'all can't see it because I'm doing it on my phone. Bro, this is gonna take forever! Okay, let me see. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's the same. I think I'm just tweaking. Why do the subtitles always say heat? Heat. Heat. Whenever the song plays. I don't know. Yeah, it's different, bro. The default ship is meant to be orange, not green, bro. And in the dual mode, that's meant to be the same color. I swear. Yeah, that's meant to be orange. I'm telling you, bro. Okay, icon effects. Okay, we don't even care about that. Okay, the trail. Wait, is it different in the cube though? Yeah, the cube's orange as well. Yeah, the cube's orange as well. I think that's why Cure's just confused. Trail is gonna be what's like the default orange? Is there like a default orange for it? I don't even know. It's like this. It's not like what I've got on the thing, bro. Stop! Displaying is blue, bro. And then this needs to be 128 because that's exactly half. Override trail. Well, let's see if the trail's fixed. Dude, the trail's not fixed. What happened? Hold on. Why has the trail gone like weird? I think it's because I used the fire trail. I think that's what's going on. Dude, I swear. Oh, it's because I haven't got it to separate. That's why. And I think I gotta reset the level. No, they're both meant to be orange, bruh. I'm used to it being orange for both. and it just isn't, so it looks weird and is messing with me. What input oh my god. What input device do you use? I use a SEA device. Bro uses QOL mod instead of Mega Hack. Bruh, I ain't paying for Mega Hack when I could just get mods for free. Separate colors. Okay, I'm not even sure how to fix the weird, like, trail thing that's happening. Maybe there's something on. No, there's nothing on here. What if I just change it to no shit fire? Dude, even that doesn't work. It's bugged. Yeah, it's bugged. Wait, what? It's busted, bro. Why? Why is that a thing? Oh, maybe I've got to reset the game for it to work, maybe? Let me see. Yeah, I've got the fire trail on. Do I just got to use the default? I don't know. Wait, also, why the what is going on here? What? That's certainly not intentional. Eclipse is better than QOL. Wait, Eclipse is out now? Hold on. Let me see. Because yesterday, when I checked, it wasn't out. Let me see if it's back. Okay, yeah, Eclipse is back. Should I just, like, use it instead of QOL? Oh my god, QOL. I might as well. Although I do like QOL for what it is. Yeah, let's just use Eclipse. Rest in peace, Henry on the display. You will be missed. Very much. Wait, no, I don't want to disable, I just want to uninstall. It's not uninstall save data, let's keep that. And get Eclipse back. Because Eclipse wasn't out when I first checked, bro. But it's back. Oh, it updated 21. Okay, so yeah. Because I checked yesterday. I don't know why. I wonder if that actually fixes the wave trail. I don't know if it does. Also, sorry if it's like super zoomed in when I load this up, because like I usually have it in like windowed mode and it like sort of fits to the game size displayed on the OBS. So until I sort that out, it might look a little weird. A little is kind of an understatement. It looks very weird. Let me see, is it like zoomed in or out? Oh, nope. Wouldn't delete it entirely, just disable. I mean, I didn't delete the mod save data, so yeah, okay. Oh god! Okay, I think it's back. Lock cursor, practice fix. Oh yeah. Nice that that's on. Okay, yeah, pretty much everything's on. I've got the cheat indicators here. Let me see if the ship is fixed. Is it both orange? Please tell me it is. Yes, it's back. It's back. Okay. Not sure why it's like a weird mix of green and orange, but we got it back. Why is the ship gravity way worse? Nice. This is so I can practice that one part in Shock, by the way. Do you use OBS or Streamlabs? I mean, I use both. I just got like the Streamlabs plugin for OBS, so I guess both. But like mainly OBS, but I use Streamlabs to display the chat. How do you do that? I'm dumb. I think you can just install, like when you go onto Streamlabs website, you can install it normally or install it for OBS, and I installed it for OBS, like as a extension basically, just so I wouldn't have to freaking adjust to an entirely new software. Wait, I'm at floor 4 on that cat where I'm doing. Yo! Good luck, bro. Oh my god, the blanket keeps freaking falling. This stupid shit. How is it even falling anyways? because it's literally like fully wrapped around. I have it up because my chair's like battered because the cats keep scratching it, and I don't want my back like in those like sharp edges and stuff, because that would not only be super distracting, but it would also hurt. I don't know about you, but yeah, it would hurt. So I've got to have the blanket wrapped around. I'm pretty sure Vortrox has like a Geometry Dash blanket around his chair for the similar reasons. And it also just feels comfier. Rexy, this is a race. I'm jumping from Bloodlust to Zodiac. I mean, that's barely really a jump at all if you think about it. Because your hardest is Bloodlust. Mine was Digital Descent. So, and knowing me, you're probably going to beat it before me. So, GG's already. I'm saying early GG's. Whether you beat it before me or beat it after me, GG's. I don't even remember if I got 38 to 50 when I got it like a few seconds ago. Also, I can change the FPS again, which is pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's way better with Eclipse, bro. It doesn't look weird anymore. Why does the clicking feel like a little bit different? It feels like I'm playing like with CBF or something. And I don't have CBF turned on. And whenever I play CBF on PC, for some reason it just feels weird, bro. Like, I don't know. It just feels like too, like, little delay, you know? Hi, Henry. How do I die to that? That wasn't even like too early either. That was so late. It's my first week, by the way. That's not a jump, that's just a step forward. Yeah. The live view account's part of it. Yep. They indeed are. The chat, the donations, if I ever get any, you know. I mean, I have gotten donations before. But, you know, you don't really tend to see donations often for fairly obvious reasons. Thanks for the tips. I installed it. Nice. Okay, anyways, let's practice the drop real quick. I want to try and do a run of 14 to 21 and then try and get 14 to the hardship part right after. Even if I die there, as long as I just get past that, like first bit, then I'm chilling. Dude, yeah, this part is so awkward and will never not be. Like, no matter how I do it, it always just feels so weird. This is like the least... Oh my god, yeah, okay, well, time to do that again. Dude, I cannot get this timing down. Why, bruh? It's not even that hard. It's just like you can't really see it coming. I guess you can time it with the music, but I don't have my headphones on. Okay, I can't end off with a loss, bruh. But we did the thing that I said I wanted to do. Nice. Okay, since I'm getting low-key kind of bored of just switching the start position like every attempt, I kind of just want to play normally and only practice when I get to the drop. Let's just try that method over again. It is what got me 51% last stream, so it could work. Unless I just start dying here over and over, then I'll practice, of course. Because that's when I actually need to practice. If I just like die there because like I'm like a little bit unlucky, but there's not really any real benefit to practicing. It's just gonna like, you're just doing the part again, just to die there another time. I mean, at least I can build consistency, I guess. But you know, okay, you know, if I die at the robot one more time, I'll try and do it. How do I not die there? Jesus. I might end stream soon, bro. I'm getting so bored. Hi, Henry. No! Screw you, triple spikes. Oh, now I've got to go back to the freaking part. Bruh, that's just sad. At least it wasn't 15% like last time, bruh. Let me try and get through this, the triple spikes and the 15% click twice in a row. Okay. Hi, Henry. Did I even say hi Henry that time? I actually don't think I did. Unless I just have dementia or something, I don't know. Dude, it's, oh my god, this part. You have to click so early so you can align yourself into the ship correctly. But sometimes I just click too early. Actually, do I even need to click that early? I don't know. Maybe I just need to click a certain way on the last one. But I still like clicking early so it sets you up for that last click. Because it just feels awkward. It just feels way more RNG if you don't click that early. But it is riskier going early. Okay. I'll stop going on about it. Dude, I didn't go like low enough or high enough depending how you look at it. How much is a black Seer device worth? Same amount as the white ones? I ain't that racist. Our little snack for good measure. No, I hate that stupid ship sweep at the end. Ew. It's gonna give me PTSD just looking at it. Bruh. Now I gotta do 52 to 56 so I don't freaking die there from 0. Hopefully. Dude, this is an impossible timing, bro. This is the impossible timing of Zodiac. That UFO is actually RNG. Well, it's... I guess it's not, but it feels RNG. Because the way you go into the ship portal, the UFO portal I mean, affects how hard the click is. And it's really weird controlling it. Why, when did I drink water at night? It tastes amazing, but when I drink it in the day, it's terrible. Nah, bro. Especially when you're sick as well. Bro, when you're sick, water tastes so bad. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's just got like a dry throat or something. So when I drink water, it just hurts. It just tastes weird. I don't know what it is. I swear it tastes different when you're sick. I don't know what it... I think it's just to do with, like, taste buds or something. I don't know. Maybe they're affected when you're sick. I don't know. Someone explain the science behind this. Unless I'm just tweaking. Hi, Henry. No, I died to 15 again? Why? I forgot about that part. Dude, that freaking... Why am I just dying to, like, the random stuff? It's not like it's a one-time thing, but I'm dying to them often. It's not like, you know, I died to, like, 36%, which is, like, insanely easy. And then just, like, don't die there again, die to a different part instead. I died there twice, bro. I mean, they're not the only 2 times, so... I guess if I'm feeling... like, bad about that. I just gotta remember, I have 55,000 attempts on this level. Wherever, if I die at a dump spot, I've most likely died to it before, at least once or twice. Bro, I don't drink water, I just live using the sun. Also, I almost died a few days ago, bro. How did you almost die? What happened? Yo, we need to know this story, bro. Get that down into the history books. There we go. Hi, Henry. Okay, we did it. Nice. We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! I don't know how it goes. There was a whole bath of really hot water, and I was there for like 35 minutes. Bro, sometimes, like, I go in, like, baths, and, like, I get used to hot water, and then it's way hotter than I realize, and when I step out, bro, I straight up, like, feel like I'm gonna pass out, bro. I feel so, like, dizzy and lightheaded and stuff. I actually did end up having heat stroke one time when I was, like, on holiday, and it was, like, 40 degrees. No, it was, like, 45 degrees, actually. So I had to, like, stay in, like, for a whole day on, like, the holiday. I don't think you almost died from that though, unless there's more to the story than I realise. Cause like, you know, if you stay in like a hot like bath for like a really long time, you might get heat stroke. It's pretty unlikely, but like, if you get heat stroke, I mean, it's not like you're super close to dying. So if that's the whole story, I wouldn't worry about it too much. How did my finger just slip off? How did I save that? Did you hear the... Okay, that was a weird representation of what it actually sounded like. But you heard like the clinking of like the keys I don't use. Hi, Henry. I didn't die at that click! Woo! I did die at a arguably just as dumb click, but hey. We didn't die to it this time. My big back art is gonna have a party ring to celebrate. They're like little cookies with like frosting on. trying to find out how to get the view account, but I can't find it. I think if you just go to the Streamlabs website, there should be like some add-ons like view account, chat, stuff like that. I'm not too sure if that's exactly how you get it, but yeah. And if you do get it up and it doesn't work, try just like clicking on it and like pressing like refresh cache of current page or something like that, and it should fix it. If not, then you might as well just like delete it and repaste the link in and just keep trying it again. I should be practicing the drop right now, but for some reason I'm not. But I swear I clicked escape 3 times, but it only went back 2 pages somehow. Oh wait, I forgot the UI is now visible. Okay, well it's not if I like, you know, turn off start pause switcher mid attempt. But you know, I'm used to this stuff, bro. Okay, let's just go from the drop. It'll be slightly more inefficient, but whatever. Let's just turn it off, and then it will get rid of the UI, but, you know, I won't be able to change the actual start pause switcher. I wonder if they updated show label. Oops. Okay, so you can hide the UI, but I'm blind, so I didn't realize. I don't know if they updated, or if I just genuinely didn't see it. I thought the label might have meant, like, the fact that it says, like, 23 out of 27, it would just get rid of the label and keep the arrows. I mean, that would make more sense, but, you know. Eclipse knows me a bit too well. No, bro, I got distracted because my peripheral vision, bro, I could not stop hyper-focusing on my clicking. I don't know why. I just was. No, dude, why am I hyper-focusing on random stuff, bro? Okay, Loki, this is gonna be my final few attempts, because number 1, I'm getting bored. Number 2, I'm hyper-focusing on random stuff, which is making me do worse. So I think this is a sign I gotta just refresh my mind until next time I stream, which will either be tomorrow or the day after, because I got a video to edit as well, so yeah. Hi, Hammer. No! Okay, that's pretty much going to be end it off for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We managed to get 47. An absolutely insane run of 49 to 93%, bro. That's like one of my best runs ever, bro. Dude, I still can't believe we got up 49 to 93. That's like harder than just getting 56 to 100. Pretty much. Okay. Actually, wait, I kind of want to check something. Let's say we include all the attempts. For example, if I play from when I played from 56 and when I played from like later, because that technically counts as practicing 56 to 100. If I just calculate all of that, how many attempts have I spent trying to get 56 to 100? God, I do not want to know. I wish you could like... Yeah, 119, 44, 168. Oh god, this is going to take. Look how far I have to go down. How many are we at the minute? 5,302 already, and we've barely made a dent. How much have I spent just playing from 56 alone? Let's just find that out. Plus 7, plus 12, plus 48, plus 43, plus 4, plus 7, plus 4, plus 3, plus 17, plus 7, plus 1, plus 7, plus 5, plus 9, plus 8, plus 11, plus 4, plus 1, plus 8, plus 3, plus 1, plus 2, plus 1, plus 1, plus 4, plus 1. Okay, the total attempt count for attempts just playing from 56 alone is 5,521, but I can guarantee you it's a lot more than that, considering we gotta include all these attempts as well, because technically, since I'm playing from like 76 for example, that technically counts as practicing 56 to 100. How many times have I got like 96 to 197 times? That's pretty funny. Okay, you know what? Yeah, too many. I just beat Sweater Weather, but I wasn't recording it. No, bro. That's unfortunate. You gotta get something like GeForce Shadow Play, where you can like clip the last few minutes of your gameplay. I mean, for me, it doesn't really work that well, so that's why I just stream every time I play or record on OBS, bro. Because I'm paranoid of that happening. Bro. Just be glad you beat it all. Look here. When's the next RSTP video? I'm not even sure, bro. Like, what am I even gonna make it about at this point? I mean, I guess I could make a video building the Citadel, maybe a video showcasing all the towers from the competition, like in their full entirety, as well as some other towers, and, you know, showcasing the new updates and stuff. Because I've added so much stuff since the last video. Well, me and like a group of other people, you know? Me, Malicious, Leo, Bean, Ty, Fino, forgot who else, I don't know. Isn't NVIDIA Shadow Play only for NVIDIA hardware? I think, but you can try installing it. I don't think it actually is, but I'm not too sure. I think you can just install it, but it's like sort of built for NVIDIA hardware, but it still works with like other stuff. What should I go for next? Wait, was Sweater Weather your first Extreme Demon? Because if so, then I'd probably go with Aki. Because Aki was really fun when I beat it. Or if you want to do like something a little bit harder, you could go for like Hidden in the Sand or something. Hidden in the Sand's pretty fire. And that's like about hypersonic difficulty, but hypersonic, I've only heard bad things about that level. Okay, you know what, since y'all have had to sit through me yapping and counting up attempts just in 56 to 100, I think you guys deserve to see me do one final attempt. Whether it's 1%, 2%, 3%, 8%, 100%, or 49%. I don't know what it's going to be, low-key. Hi, Henry. No, I clicked too early. Okay, well, that was my last attempt of the day. Officially this time. I'm pretty sure the attempt before that I got like 25, so basically the same kind of death. Or just like, well, it was a pretty easy part, but I just barely like messed it up. Okay, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Wish me luck saving this, and yeah, I'll see you next time.